So hello everyone, how are you? Hope everything is well and going good. So I am Pallav back with another video. So today we are going to see recon using GitHub Dorking. So here we are going to see manual code structure. We are going to see sensitive data which actually available on open source. Okay, so this is actually a process to find out some possible information about our target. So we can say code search is nothing but the use of some keywords that help you to find sensitive things like passport, API keys, database file, etc. So you can search for code globally across all of GitHub, which is actually available on GitHub. So you can also search for code within a particular repository or organization. So yeah, GitHub always maintain the repository. So here we have to actually look out code section, and we have to actually what information we actually gain from GitHub. So yeah, I'm going to show in some live example how this process work, how we have to actually find out some possible information from GitHub. So okay, so here we are going to see, so here we are going to see on GitHub. So okay, so let's see how we can actually utilize. So why GitHub? So it made testing phase more easy and best way to collect more information about our target, right? Okay, so that means we have that will actually help us to collect more and more information about our target. So it made our testing phase more easier. If we got some sensitive information from GitHub, it may help in our previous testing phase, right? So yeah, so now I'm in GitHub panel. Okay, so this is how GitHub actually looks like, if someone maybe know, and if you don't know actually, so this is how actually GitHub. So you have to actually open github.com. So okay, so here we can see some GitHub keyword. Before we start, I am going to show you some good keyword that we are going to use as a filter. Okay, actually, so GitHub actually help a penetration tester and bug bounty hunter to find out some sensitive information about our target, right? Okay, so now here I'm going to open keyword section. Okay, so now this is how GitHub actually look like, and here the search or jump to. So here we are going to use our keyword. Okay, so I'm going to find some specific domain. So here I'm going to use org, then we have to use like Facebook. So here actually yeah, we have used domain as a Facebook, and organization, whose organization. Okay, so that, so it's actually like filter, or is a filter, so we have used. Okay, so yeah, so now let's see. So before, I have to show you the keyword which we are going to use in our this section. Okay, so yeah, now we got some code structure from Facebook, we got some repository, and yeah, we can also verify the language, programming language based on. Okay, so this is how actually GitHub recon look like. So yeah, we are going to see some advanced technique. Do not worry about it, I just show you how it actually work. Okay, so organization we use to find some data against our specific domain, right? Okay, so yeah, we can also find for India. So yeah, if some data is available, yeah, you can definitely find it out from GitHub. Okay, so yeah, so now no, nothing sensitive on India maybe. Okay, so now yeah, you can also use extension also. So nothing, you can also use extension on. We are going to use some different keyword filters. Okay, and okay, so now yeah, I'm going to use Google. I'm going to use background. Okay, so let's see what information we'll get from background. So yeah, we got some, let's see some, yeah, we got a repository from background. Yeah, so this section, So this is actually GitHub link. You can actually find out all the keyword for GitHub recon. So yeah, we can say like a secret key or different types of keyboard. So yeah, now I'm going to use this keyboard against our organization. So yeah, now how can we actually utilize? So we have already asked GitHub for organization and background. Okay, so now here we have to actually specify our keyboard as a keyboard as a filtered. So okay, so there is nothing against AWS Amazon Web Server secret key. Okay, against background. So yeah, as your target, you have to actually specify all the keyboard to find out some possible information. It will take time. So yeah, you have to actually find out deeply. You have to use key by your client specified. Okay, so yeah, if we simply search for AWS key, it will show us a lot of keys available on. So you see lot of page actually contain all the data from according to Amazon Web Server service. You can say secret key. Okay, so we got code structure, we got issues, we got the language as a PHP, we can say XML, we can say YML, and we can say HTML. Every code structure we can check. So here we have, so now we are going to define some file extension. Okay, so I'm going to use file name. We need manifest.xml file. We know this is the, we can use manifest.xml file. So yeah, we got some results, like we got some results. So we have to actually check all the values according to it. So okay, so now you have to check all the page. Yeah, sometime you maybe find out some interesting, we can say like threats, we can say threats or sensitive data, passport, database passport, user details, everything. Okay, so this is actually and yeah, you can also find out some data leak in GitHub. Okay, so yeah, now we can, yeah, so yeah, this is how we can. So why we actually use GitHub? So we use GitHub, so actually GitHub is actually open source platform for developer, for who is actually from developing or some security background. Okay, so they actually, and an organization also they maintain their GitHub repository. So okay, so here we can utilize our testing phase using this technique. So yeah, now we have actually defined some file name. We need passport, so nothing against our file extension, right? Okay, now let's see. So yeah, so this is how. So if you need some against your organization, so you must need to supply your organization name and what keyword you actually looking for. Just simply type. Okay, so yeah, so there is nothing according to background, there is nothing against file name or passport. So yeah, you have to check all the keyboard, all the keyboard. There is a lot of keyboard, more than 1,000. It's according to you, how you develop and how maybe your keyword according to your target. So here we are looking for some API key. Yeah, so GitHub actually really interesting for API key. We got lots of, so you see in code section we got lot of API keys, right? So yeah, this how you can say some course API key, and you have to check all the page. So yeah, you will find lot of sensitive information from our GitHub. So yeah, this is keyboard. We are going to utilize our testing section. Okay, so now let's see now. So now what can we do? So now we're going to use Amazon S3 bucket. So we see lots of data from GitHub. So okay, you have to pull down, you have to check all the pages who is actually, yeah, because some different developer and different organization, they uploaded their structure, code structure. Okay, that's why you have to actually check deeply. Okay, and then you can actually find, yeah, in this case section we can use actually some tools, but yeah, we will see in our another video. But in this video I'm going through only open source, how you can actually utilize GitHub Recon. Okay, so now what can we find now? We are going to use some file extension. Okay, so how we can actually find something data according to file extension. So I'm going to use, okay, so I'm going to use now, okay, I'm going to use client secret. So we know client secret, which is actually we can actually access the admin panel also using client secrets is also actually it what can we say, yeah, it's matter more. Okay, client secret, every website they maintain client secret in their authentication process, or yeah, in their session management process also. So we see more than 1 million client ID. So yeah, now I'm going to use extension. So yeah, you have to actually define the extension, then we have to define what extension you are looking for. So I'm looking for MySQL, so I use extension as a SQL and MySQL dump. Let's see what data we'll find. So in code structure we found lots of data, maybe some some will carry some sensitive password, etc. Let's see. So okay, we have to, and let's see, we have to find for some passport against MySQL. Okay, so now how GitHub will be give us the result. Okay, so in core structure we are going to see the core structure, we maybe some juicy information there. So yeah, we got some passport, yeah, we got MySQL passport, yeah, and you will see there is a lots of page, you have to check it out. So we see some IP and some their local server information. So yeah, this is how we can actually utilize GitHub Recon. So yeah, I'm going to now I'm going to use same extension against our organization. So I'm going to use the extension again against our organization, so as Facebook. So there is nothing against Facebook. So now I'm going to use against hacker1. Let's see. So there's nothing. So yeah, this is how we can actually combine our organization and our extension details. So this is how we can actually utilize GitHub Recon. Hope you love this video for today, and that's all. So thank you for watching. Please more update, please subscribe to our channel. So bye bye, tata, see you in our next video. So please subscribe and share. Thank you.